Welcome back.
Yeah. All right, now
We're here.
That's how you open.
There you go.
There we go. What are we doing?
Well, Saturday we go to Tulsa Comic Con. Pretty excited about that.
That's fucking cool.
We're gonna meet Sean Astin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have him sign my little piece of the original Goonies porch.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully.
I love that.
I was telling Derek earlier, September is the Arkansas Comic Con at Little Rock, and Randy Quaid's gonna be there.
Yes.
That'd be a good one.
Lou Reed Diamond's gonna be there,
Yeah.
which is huge for me because I'm a big Young Guns fan. Priscilla Presley, and the dude that
I saw
voices
that one.
Squidward. You know he's from Little Rock.
Did not.
Yeah, the guy that voices Squidward is from Little Rock.
Our reputation continues to grow.
Yeah. So,
I didn't know you went to Comic Cons. I go to a lot of anime festivals and Comic Cons. Me and Sunny will check those out. We're actually going to one, Matsuri Con, Labor Day weekend.
nice.
So that's up in Columbus, Ohio.
Oh shit, road trip.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, Han and I would go to the Tulsas. She's a big fan of the Outsiders movie.
Yeah.
And they have the Outsiders Museum there in the house that they filmed. And so we've gone a couple times, but this road trip tomorrow is going to be awesome because it's been a long time since my daughter, just her and I, have done an adventure together.
Yeah.
Especially since she's had the baby.
Yeah.
So
They fucking ruin everything.
I know, right?
God damn it.
But I love little Huddy though.
Yeah.
But, so I'm excited to spend the day with her and kind of do shit we used to.
Yeah,
to
I
do.
still feel honored that Sonny invites me to these things.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
That's
go.
awesome.
Hannah's my adventure buddy.
Yeah.
She's always been. I mean, I can call her last minute and be like, "Hey, do you want to go to Tulsa?"
Nice.
She's like, "All right." Carson too. McKenna, she's more of a let's go have sushi. Then I'm going home type kid.
Kudos on the sushi though. At least there's that.
Yeah.
Right. Better than McDonald's and go home.
Right. So.
Shit.
I wanted to discuss briefly my concert experience Sunday.
Sure. Let's jump in. We're done with
good.
our conversation.
Yeah.
You go ahead.
So
Let's,
I'm sorry.
you've got some time. Did we say you could participate?
You can finish.
This. No. We were done.
We took Benjamin to Puddle's Pity Party and Weird Al.
How old is Benjamin now?
He is 9, and it was his first concert.
Shout out, Benjamin.
Yeah.
What's his social security number?
It is but we all had a blast. He loved it.
That's a good one to take him to.
Yeah.
I love that.
And it was great. As you can imagine, the attendees were a colorful sort. It looked like a John Waters film throughout, and I mean that in the best possible way.
Of course.
I mean, I was there.
You're one of them.
Yeah, I was there too.
Yeah.
But there was a sea of Hawaiian shirts.
Yep. Expected.
But there were a couple of very interesting T-shirts, and that's really what I wanted to talk about before we move on to other things. There was a guy there who was in his, looked like he was in his early 20s, and he was there with an older couple. I'm certain they were his parents. His T-shirt was solid black with white lettering, and it said, "I shaved my balls for this,"
Okay. Yeah.
which is what you want to wear out with your parents.
Yeah.
And I hope they went to a nice restaurant afterwards.
Uh-huh.
The other shirt that I saw that impressed the hell out of me, it was incredibly dark and very meta, and it said, "Dark humor is like food. Not everyone gets it."
Oh.
Wait a second.
That one was a bit rough, but it was good. Yeah.
That's funny.
But the show was great. Puddles was awesome, and Weird Al, of course, put on an amazing show. It was really good. So, all right, I'm done. I'm done for the night.
Well, do you have a transition? Because we paused everything for that story. So how do you transition?
Well, real quick.
Talking about weird, Sorry It Got Weird is here again.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yes. See that? I'm Jeremy.
The Puddles,
Derek.
you know.
And it's Chris.
Oh, hey!
Yeah.
Round of applause.
Hey.
All right.
What about Puddles?
The Puddles, he introduced me to him
Yeah.
not long ago.
Yeah.
He's actually a damn good singer. Like,
Yeah.
I was
his voice is
impressed.
amazing,
Yeah.
Really good voice.
I don't know what Puddles, who's
It's
Puddles?
a clown that
Puddles
sings
Pity Party.
amazingly.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
He does a lot of covers, but he's done some other stuff. He did his
Was he the opener?
yes.
Oh,
yes.
nice.
He
Okay.
did his rendition of Stairway to Heaven, but it's the Gilligan's Island theme sung to the tune of Stairway to Heaven. So it was really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like molding a piece of clay
Yeah.
in a specific
But
way.
he's good. He's a good performer.
Nice.
So you brought up hauntings in Fayetteville on the text messages.
Well, I brought up what AI suggested for us. Gave us 3 options, and the energy consumption for that prompt killed 2 trees and 6 seagulls. So I think it is important that we try to at least say something about it. But it was a haunted. What was it? A fucking haunted hill.
The haunted mountain.
Oh, Ghost Mountain.
Ghost
Ghost
Mountain.
Mountain.
Okay,
Ghost
yeah,
Mountain.
Ghost Mountain, and southeast. Probably wrong, but somewhere close to the Fayetteville airport.
Mhm.
So it gave us, yeah. So have you heard of it? Has anybody heard of it?
Yes.
You say you've heard of it.
I
Yes.
haven't before.
Okay.
So years and years and years ago,
Mhm.
I want to say that we watched it on VHS, a documentary called Hauntings of the Ozarks, I
Okay.
believe. I think that's where we found it on.
Yeah.
We wanted to go there,
Uh-huh.
but this is before internet was, what it is now.
Yeah.
And so we couldn't find anything else, so we never did find it. And there's also a ghost holler
Uh-huh.
down there where there used to be a cabin this back in late 1800s, maybe early 1900s,
Yeah. Yeah.
where this dude left his fiance, and one day she was wearing the wedding dress,
Yeah.
caught on fire from the fireplace, burned her alive, and they say to that day, well, I guess to today, you can hear her screaming through the holler asking for help.
Through the holler.
The dress caught on fire from the fireplace?
Yeah, she was next to the fireplace. The dress caught on fire,
What's
which
the fireplace? Oh, the fireplace.
rapidly went up in flames and killed her.
Damn.
And so they say you can see an apparition and hear her screams through the holler.
So this one was pretty generic, and again, even though the internet has improved, there was very few detailed descriptions as to what had happened. But the story, which was concise between 2 different sources, was that a drunken night with a father and a sickly baby. He returns home, takes the sickly crying baby, tosses it in the well. The mother, my baby, jumps in the well after, and then he cuts the rope to the bucket, and then the baby and the wife both die in that well. And the funny thing is they say that you can still hear the screams and the cries on the full moon. And I think that's really the kicker with any story, is if you have something cliche to tie it to,
Yeah.
it really draws in a good audience.
Makes it real.
Yeah, it really does. And no real description on where the well was, except you would have to ask the locals, is what the story said.
See, and I think too many generations have passed by.
Well,
the
see,
locals
yeah,
aren't going to know. And
as
it's
soon-
Fayetteville; they're all implants now.
You don't
anyways.
want to know the locals that are still there.
No.
You don't want to go out to their houses.
No.
Yeah.
No, Fayetteville has some history. Like they have the Confederate cemetery up there. They say is haunted, which I've been to the cemetery a couple of times.
Which, why would a
None of us
cemetery be haunted?
Do it right.
Well, up for discussion. Why would a cemetery? Because that's very common. That cemeteries are haunted. Do you think that the souls, if they are haunted, would be attached to the body still?
Yeah, I would think it would be at the place they died.
Right.
See, that's where my mind goes. Is the place they died.
The last experience.
You know, like when my dad passed in the house that they're in now, my mom's talking about selling it, and it's just kind of like, Dad's still in there. You know, but I don't know. Cemeteries, we've never really investigated a cemetery, have we?
No, we did a vlog one day. This audio was crap because it was so windy, but we went out to the
Oh,
War Eagle.
The War Eagle Cemetery.
Yeah, we didn't do an investigation, but we just kind of explored and read some
Well,
of the
there's
headstones.
a grave in there, one of the Blackburns, and the Blackburns are one that homesteaded the area, and they built War Eagle.
Mhm.
And one of the Blackburns was murdered by a Union soldier during the Civil War. And on his grave, it says, was murdered. And digging into that, because I found that by accident one day. We go down the $2 hole to go fishing.
You think that
And,
that he has a problem with that his tombstone says was murdered? He's like, fuck, do I have to really tell everybody?
That's the right. He requests.
Okay. Put this on my tombstone.
I feel
Oh,
headstone should give the cause of death.
Yeah.
You know how fascinating that would be to walk through a cemetery and see the different weird stuff people died from?
Dumbassery.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say, was a fucking idiot.
That's going to be mine.
It's on so many. It's fucking crazy.
There's some
It's
cem-
choked on a bottle cap.
They need to bring back dark limericks.
Yes,
yes.
some of those are great.
No, we love going through cemeteries. We've seen some cool headstones or sayings, but I do. This should have the cause of death.
Yeah.
Because people die of weird stuff.
I do.
So, yeah.
Maybe a list of their most embarrassing moments.
Yeah. One
There's not-
accomplishment, one embarrassing moment, cause of death.
There
Two
was
fun
a-
facts.
There was a
That's
cemetery
pressure right there.
there was one in Saline County. There was a really, really old headstone, and it had some Latin carved in it, and I don't even remember what it was, and I didn't know Latin at the time, but underneath it, in English, it said "killed for witchcraft."
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Where was that at?
Saline County, about 15, 20 minutes from where I grew up.
Really?
Mm.
Dude, we need to take a road trip down there. There's a few spots that I want to hit up in that area.
Yeah, and I had always wondered, the area where I grew up, I mean, the town is Benton, but the area was called Salem. And I always wondered if that had any connection to Old Salem, where the witch trials were, but
Man, I think
probably not. But
every state has a Salem, though.
yeah, it could be, yeah.
But is it always tied to
Yeah.
Salem?
I've been to Salem, Wisconsin once.
Mm.
That's as much as I got on that one.
Cool.
Nothing else? Nothing else?
I just thought and then I've been to a Salem too, wise ass.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
You're not the only one.
Wants to be included.
all right.
I understand.
My sister did go to Salem, where the witch trials were,
Uh-huh.
and of course they have the whole where they filmed part of Hocus Pocus, the movie, and she said it really wasn't. They thought it would be more like witchy throughout the town.
Yeah.
There was just a couple shops, and that was about it. That really promoted.
Couple touristy things.
Yeah, it wasn't. You think they would capitalize on it, and
Not people
especially
flying around in brooms and shit like that.
why not?
Yeah.
So in a
Roswell
town
has
where
accepted
people
that
were
history.
murdered for being witches, they have a Hocus Pocus display.
Yeah, the movie was
Yeah.
filmed there. Yeah. So, and then they have.
They've done a lot of
statue.
healing. They're different people now.
I would capitalize on it.
Yeah.
I mean, Halloween all year round, right?
Oh, every day's Halloween, dude.
There should be a town that does that thing every
Like
fucking
Halloween
day.
Town.
Yeah, Halloween town. Just
Yeah.
fucking.
There's Santa
Well,
Claus.
I've seen it on the TV.
But you're right. There's Christmas stuff, and yeah, we need a Halloween one.
I went to that town, and there's a really cool amusement park there called Holiday World, where everything is holiday themed.
Oh, okay.
It's really cool.
My collection's growing.
It is.
Yeah, no. So Fayetteville.
The mountain that you were
Yeah.
discussing. Do
Yeah.
we know how close that is to Tilly Willie Bridge?
I do not. I was never able
I
to
read-
specifically
Find it.
pinpoint it.
I read that it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
The mountain?
Tilly Willie Bridge.
Oh, the bridge is gone,
Oh, okay.
but we know where it used to be.
Oh, okay.
You can go there.
What's the
Well,
story with Tilly Willie?
They got a new bridge.
Yeah.
I mean, there
it's
is
kind
a bridge, but
of
it's
a
just not,
concrete.
not the
thing, yeah.
bridge. So the Tilly Willie Bridge, supposedly, and I don't know what time frame it was, many years ago, like every other damn ghost story known to man.
Sure.
There was a car wreck where a mother and a child or two went off the bridge. It was like a low water bridge, and there really wasn't a rail, and they went into the creek or the river, drowned. So they say you can hear screams and you can see apparitions in the
nearby field.
In the field there. And
there's also accounts, and they don't give any backstory at all. And I've looked this up all over the net, and it says the same thing. So I think it all comes from the same source. But there's also an account of a woman in a flowing dress, like twirling around in the nearby field. And there's also accounts of a goblin type creature that people claim to have seen. But there's absolutely no story to support it or tell you why.
The goblin I'd be interested in.
Yeah.
The woman in the white dress, that's another one that just you always hear it, and I hate to like even believe those are a thing.
If I saw her, I'd be disappointed that she didn't hitchhike and then disappear on the way home, you know. But
we investigated there twice.
Yeah.
You know, where's all the modern day ghost stories? You know, like we've talked about the Crescent Hotel many times, but all the ghost stories are back in the early to mid 1900s. Like, where's all this new stuff?
Do you think anybody? I mean, I would imagine that you would have to investigate the most recent, like murders or suicides or deaths, drownings in the river, right? You'd have to find out those locations and then do the investigations, because I bet you, probably not many people do. Like, maybe is there a timeline on when that's inappropriate? You know?
Well,
I mean, you should probably wait at least 48 hours. let them take the police tape down.
Setting up the unit up there.
Maybe
after you guys are done, I'm just trying to get some fresh readings.
We'll see, and
maybe wait a week before you ask them for memorabilia too. Ponji.
I was there.
Listen, it's free game.
Yeah.
And I've told him, you know, like if we ever kick the paranormal investigations back up, I'd rather do spots like that.
Yeah.
Or roadside where I know somebody for a fact has died there. Or
well, we need to get the investigations going again, is what I say.
Highway 12, there is a ton of places. Speaking of Highway 12,
yeah, go for it.
what's with that Lord's Kitchen?
Yeah, it resurrects.
Who's that?
Well, it's Jesus.
Well, no. Who owns the...
Jesus.
It is. I see where you're going with this. Listen here, Moses.
Yeah. Fucking parted that sea.
Do you know who that is?
Capital
Who
C.
owns it?
No. I'm assuming
No.
the house that his park's in.
Okay, you've got to explain this because I have no clue what you're talking about.
So
Lord's kitchens. Ah!
He lives in the neighborhood
The old Renaissance.
that I grew up in.
Right.
And I was working out there this morning, and I passed by, and they have a Lord's Kitchen food truck there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which is out
Food
of
truck.
place. I haven't
is.
seen it, so
Yeah.
I was just kind of curious.
Yeah, no, they park it, that the house, the first one, whenever you're pulling in, straight ahead, it's on their property. I keep forgetting to look on Sundays to see if they've gone out, because it's random when they're going.
They show up with one fish.
That's what I said. I checked the menu, I don't fucking see wine.
It's just bread and wine.
You got to bring your own water and they'll
Yeah,
convert it
right.
for you.
I see that they removed that shed building thing.
Yeah, I'm imagining they sold that. That property looks so much better now with that fucking shit.
My dad, when
Just bare. It doesn't. That was sarcasm. Sorry.
when my
It's like
dad
fucking
lived
shit.
out there, he would mow that area down
Yeah,
there.
somebody fucking needs to.
And my dad, he doesn't drink or anything, but people would come and leave 12 packs of beer for him to
Yeah.
say thanks for mowing it.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's cool.
Of course, he didn't drink, so he called me up and he's like, I got you a 12 pack of Coors Light. I'm like, yes. It's never fancy beer, but you know.
So from then on, whenever he would mow, you'd go with a lawn chair and drink beer.
So, yeah, no, I was going to ask you about that, and I was just kind of curious.
Investigation is ongoing.
Yep. I love how they took away that building but left the fucking blocks there, dicks.
Right, yeah, and there's no fucking grass in the fucking grass that's coming out of the ditch, because that's a fucking curve, man. Like, you turning out of that thing.
Yeah.
I can see it in my truck, but whenever Sunny were in her car, you can't fucking see over that shit. And that curve.
There's
Gotta
been
quit
many
sometimes.
times I've had close calls pulling out of that
Yeah.
fucking place.
I fucking yelled at the universe, like, what the fuck? because you're looking and it's a blind corner, right? And you gotta wait. And there's a car, like, all right, no, car, split second, opening, nope, fucking car.
Yeah.
And then you're in the middle holding your whatever kind of genitalia you've got, going 15 miles an hour, needing to be 45, all of a fucking sudden.
Yeah.
The holding the genitalia part was the only part I understood.
That's the only part I understood too.
But I'm on the same page now.
Yeah, that happens. What were we talking about?
Oh, we could talk about the American Eagle controversy.
What is that? I saw you did something on that.
Yeah, I saw your post. What's the American Eagle
y'all know-
controversy?
oh my God, that's all I've
the
seen.
clothing company?
There's a new ad with a young actress in it, and it says something like she has good genes, but it's spelled Genes.
Yeah.
So people were saying because she's white and has blue eyes,
Oh,
that it's Nazi
geez.
propaganda.
I love it. I love it. I think it is, honestly. Come on, American Eagle.
Wait, they
then the
spelled it
media just-
G-E-N-E-S?
It's just
Uh-huh.
And what do they
And then
to
scratched
actually?
out
Oh,
with-
okay.
With the genes.
Okay.
Remember years ago we can say what we wanted and nobody even gave a damn? Like they didn't pick apart every single word and syllable that you said.
No.
Jeez.
I don't remember any of that.
You don't remember? Oh, man, you were. No, I'm saying
they should
before that they didn't do that. Now they do. is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. You don't
Huh.
remember? You don't remember having freedom of speech when you were a kid?
I have freedom of speech right now.
Also didn't
Well,
have,
that's-
didn't have the
that's-
internet.
that's true.
You could say whatever you wanted and
That's why I
no
showed
one
up
ever
today.
heard you.
I see. I blame a lot of this on the internet. If it
Well,
when
yeah.
it comes to, I mean, all this. I hate the internet. I'm back. You know, I'm back on Facebook,
Well, sure.
and I
For now.
follow like Dodger stuff. And it's like, no matter what anybody posts about any subject, people are gonna fucking argue and fight, and
well,
they're
that's a
everybody's
human
an expert.
trait.
Earl down the road that fucking sells trailers is an expert in fucking brain surgery. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
At least twice a day, I start to type in a comment on Facebook, and I get like 6 words in, and I just backspace them.
Yeah.
See,
And so
that's-
then I end up posting something about once a month.
That's my problem. I don't stop.
Yeah.
And then I get that stupid. It'll pop up first. Say this is similar to other comments that were violent or whatever. Do you want to proceed or whatnot? I'm like, hell yeah! I click on that. The next one's like, you've been banned for 10 days for violating guidelines.
Now there's a pop-up that goes, Punchy. Come on.
It's a little puppy dog.
Oh jeez, it just.
That little paperclip guy.
You're
Don't get in trouble again. You better not.
Oh man, that's
You want
good
me to
times.
spell check it first?
Yeah.
The internet was like college at Hendrix College. That's what the internet is. A whole bunch of people getting pissed off about what I'm saying.
That's what it's become.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's horrible. You can't even make a nice, friendly comment without some dickhead coming back at you and like, what the?
You can turn off comments, can't you?
I wish them good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I always think about turning off the comments and all the notifications on it, and then you can just post, and it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
You don't have to see any of it.
That is funny because when you turn off the comments and they can't comment, that just pisses them off even more.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
can't put you. They can't
Yeah.
say nothing. Like, oh my god.
Guess who wins?
And then that spam folder just blows up. But people like, how many videos have you seen on Reels or whatever? And there's somebody will get an altercation, and they're like, "Find that guy," and they lose their job. They're just
Yeah.
crazy out there. Find this guy. Some people need to be found. And
CEOs at Coldplay concerts.
dude, that's and this asshole is gonna
So
trying to
fucking
sue
boring on
Coldplay
that.
because
Jesus
he got
Christ.
busted cheating on his wife. Not only that, I read an article the other day where he spent over $250,000 on like OnlyFans and prostitution and shit. And just like,
Yeah.
you're a piece of shit, and you're gonna sue because you're a piece of shit.
Man, the hypnotic sounds of Coldplay, though.
They do it to you.
They will. Every time.
I thought that blew up a lot more than I thought it would, because it seemed like nobody had ever seen somebody getting caught in an affair before.
Right.
It's like, that's a pretty common Yeah.
They
Like I
were-
said,
The parodies on it now are
yeah.
brilliant.
Stay away from it.
And like Coldplay now, anytime they do that
Yeah,
cam,
yeah,
everybody's
yeah.
mimicking it.
Yeah.
It's just like, who was the band that came out and said, "Don't you can cheat at my concert? We're not going to do the camera." God, who was that?
I remember seeing
Did you see that?
that. Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're like, "You're safe here. This is a safe zone for side pieces." Just like, but everybody knows the cardinal rule: if you're going to cheat, you don't go in public, you dumbass. I mean that's a huge risk. And at a concert in the town that you or near the town you live in, the chance of running into somebody you know is a lot greater
Yeah.
than.
Let's listen to you explain how not to get caught.
He's a
Jeez.
CEO. He's a CEO of a large company. He may think that rules don't necessarily
Yeah.
apply to him.
Well, his wife dodged a bullet. Good for her. And I hope she takes him to the cleaners.
What was weird was he was holding up that sign that said, "I love my wife." He flipped it over, it said John 3:16.
He's always prepared.
Crying, "You've cost me my job and my wife." No,
No,
you
you
did. You did. And here's the thing.
No, I blame him.
Here we go.
If they didn't react that way, it would have been nothing.
Yeah.
If they'd have just waved or, just acted nonchalant,
Right.
we would never know about this.
Yep.
But ducking down and then walking away, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dumbass. What a for a CEO, he's
Stand your ground.
a jackass.
Own it.
I almost said the R word.
Um,
That'll get
so
us some fucking likes.
Sonny and I also visited the center of, well, sometimes it's known as center of the universe, but
Oh,
also
yeah.
center of the earth, Tulsa attraction. So it's under construction.
Is it really?
Yes, which I was like, really? You can do that to the center of the universe? Just
Oh, wow.
because they kind of closed it off at the gates, but you can still get
We
past
might
the
get a
gates.
story
Putting in a
about
gift
that.
shop.
Yeah, maybe. It's called the center of the universe / world earth.
I don't think that's accurate.
Could be. I don't know.
Oh, man, now you sound
I
like
name
people
shit
on
all the time.
Facebook.
Shut up!
So-
You don't know what you're talking about.
There's this concrete
There's a
circle.
picture of my cat.
Concrete circle that if you stand in the middle of or inside this little spherical space, you can hear your voice echo. But if you're outside the circle and somebody else is talking and hearing their own echo, you can't hear their echo.
Right,
You
yeah.
can only hear
And it's
your
just a
echo.
little circle about that big.
Yeah,
Like
just-
you can barely just stand in
Yeah.
it, but
But it is trippy
It is.
because it really does do it. Your voice echoes just in the middle of the circle. There are some concrete, I think, like seating that are also circular. So
well, they say scientists have come to try to figure out why
Yeah.
it does it. I don't think it was done by accident, but they can't figure out the acoustics. Because I mean, when you go up like the ramp to get
Yeah.
there, then you have a bridge and you got like train tracks underneath. So something.
well, the fact that if they don't know what makes that happen, then why would you put it under construction?
See, that's
fucking
what I
have
asked.
to
Is
tear it up.
yeah.
But despite it being under construction, the effect was still present, which was cool.
That's
But yeah, your voice bouncing off the concrete benches, just if you're in the right spot, it could just,
It's
maybe
weird
it wasn't.
phenomenon.
Yeah.
It's reflections.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a similar kind of thing up at Crystal Bridges
Okay.
when you are in, I think it's either in the gift shop or right outside the gift shop in that courtyard. It's not deliberate, but I've noticed that you can, if you stand in a certain place, then the people on the far opposite side, you can hear everything
Yeah.
they're saying.
I
That's
think
crazy.
I
I
know
love that.
Well, it's like being on a boat on the lake. When you're on that lake, you can hear people talking from a long clear, like real clear. Like when you're down in the cove or fishing and people live way up in the mountain
Yeah.
and they're on the back porch in the morning, smoking, drinking coffee, talking about some goofy shit.
Mhm.
It's entertainment.
Talking about you fishing.
Yes. So the center of the universe.
Yeah.
So I have EOE,
Which is
which I don't know, I'm not gonna use the technical term because I don't know how to pronounce it very well, but it's when my esophagus gets jacked up and I choke on things easily.
oh.
well, I thought that was the sound you made when it burned when you peed.
No, that's different. So anyways, I took We went to a trip to Tulsa.
Uh-huh.
I was meeting this couple to buy a bobblehead, actually one of the ones up there in the green hat. And so I brought
strange uniforms.
all my
Of this
kids
No.
with me, and then my son-in-law's parents, Eric and Amy, were driving behind us, and we decided to make a day because they've never been to the outsider's house or anything, right? So we head to Tulsa. We're on the freeway in Tulsa. The police are diverting us off the ramp. What is happening is the overpass is on the top. The ramp comes up to the overpass like this, so we get a bird's eye view. This guy's trying to commit suicide, jumping off the freeway. So we had to watch this whole ordeal happen. Civilians saved him. The cops just sat there and watched. And he tried to, like I kept telling my kids, don't look. Because we had a bird's eye view of him splattering on the ground. So anyways, we dealt with that. Then we meet these people. We go to a restaurant. I get something stuck in my throat. And once it gets stuck there, it's like I can't eat or drink until it goes down.
Mm-hmm.
So we go to the outsider's house. Then we go to the center of the universe. And where the bridge
A
part
hell
is.
of a trip.
It's a long ways.
Where the bridge is for
The
the
drive
rail
back
tracks.
was the worst.
We were on that bridge looking down because there was like hundreds of Amazon boxes down there. This homeless dude carrying a guitar
Typical.
comes right up kind of by my daughters. And I've always told my kids, if something like that happens or I get into it with somebody, I'm gonna step in between you guys just leave. Don't worry about me, just go.
Do you have altercations with homeless people?
No.
But you have a
No.
escape plan for it, though. You just
What
think
if
about it
what if they
often.
try to murder them or
Yeah, hey.
It's kind of like the devil's den
Yeah,
people,
yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, just
Take
in
my
case.
life, and I tell them, my wife, you guys run, don't
Yeah.
stop. Just count me dead.
It's sad, but you got to play those scenarios in your head.
Right.
It's sad, but you do.
So I go in between my girls and this homeless guy, and he's just ranting,
Oh, sure.
weird shit.
Sure.
It's like, hey, how you doing? He's like, fine. And Amy was getting nervous,
That's
Dylan's
first mistake,
mom.
talking to him.
So the homeless guy starts getting like kind of tense. I'm like, it's all right, it's cool. And he's like, what do you say? Fuck you, choke. So how the fuck does he know I'm choking? And I was just like, man, it's cool. Well, Eric had his pistol on his side. And when Amy called Eric's name, because Eric's on the other side, it drew attention to the homeless guy. He sees the gun. He's like, what are you going to shoot me? I'm like, dude, calm down. It's cool.
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck's he going to do, choke? How the hell do you know I'm choking? Like, isn't that random?
It is
weird.
random.
Did he call someone else asthma and someone else acid reflux? I mean, maybe he's just that good.
He could be. He
Yeah.
could be. So long story short, I had everybody walk, and I stayed behind because he started following us, and
Yeah.
we clearly made it to the car without an incident.
You
But,
should have asked him. How do you know I'm
Yeah,
choking?
dude, I wanted to, but I
Motherfucker,
didn't want to strike up a conversation because he's
Yeah.
already, for one, he's loony. At this point, he's pissed.
Listen, you've already got a plan, all right?
But-
If this shit
Well,
goes
I don't
down,
want to
so-
die over the answer.
Yeah, you got a contingency plan. You're gonna die.
He's stabbing me. He's like, I'm psychic. And I have to yell to my kids so they know
I
the
knew
story
it.
before I kick the bucket.
Fucking told you.
But no, I thought
Psychic,
that
you're
was.
about to get stabbed.
I thought that was weird.
It is weird. Now, I just want to know what his meaning of choke is. Like, why did he come to that?
Yeah,
I don't know. But it was ironic that
so weird. I've never heard of anyone calling anyone else choke.
no.
But I mean, it must be a thing.
It is now.
Yeah.
It is now. That guy came up with a nickname with me real quick. So, but the Center Universe is very cool.
It is
really
cool. Yeah, phenomenal.
I just hope they cleaned it up a little bit.
I hope it gets. Yeah, I hope it doesn't lose whatever it's fucking got
Right.
going on. Surely not. I mean, you can. It's on Google Maps.
It is, and it was on the Tulsa King show
Yeah.
with Sylvester Stallone. You stood where Sylvester Stallone stood. Look at that. Didn't even know it, did you?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Bringing in new movie scenes and didn't even know.
Yeah, I've done softcore porn as well, just like him.
Soft. Couldn't get hard.
Listen, my career is long. Play the long game.
I like your dick.
Hey. Hey.
I'm just joking. Anyways, I don't know, but
What? Don't know what.
so going back to the ghost stuff. Let's go back to the ghost
I know. I
stuff.
kind of tuned out, to be honest. defense mechanism.
Probably, yeah. It's a trauma response. It's just fucking.
He just starts drooling.
Yes, hauntings.
Do you know any newer legends? Like
Well,
from the 2000
Yeah,
up?
no, we could go research, and get something prepared. I think we should do a Thursday night, tour, maybe one time. We all get together on a Thursday like we do for the podcast, right? And we do a remote show, like we did with the, what the Randonautica?
Yeah.
Like we did with that. That'd be a lot of fun, cause yeah, we could just start doing our fucking research.
I think it's telling that
It'll be a lot harder.
if like everyone carries a phone in their or a camera in their pocket, and there are cameras everywhere, and we don't have like a lot more ghost sightings.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything's
Yeah.
from the past.
Yeah, when there was no way to verify.
We use AI for that now.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. Jesus. Some of that AI is good.
Yeah.
So I've seen a few that just like, is that
I
real?
got tricked by the bunny rabbits hopping on the trampoline. That was AI.
that get you?
You see, the one that I saw was raccoons.
Oh,
It
okay.
was a family of raccoons instead of bunny rabbits.
I'm gonna open the door because it's hot as hell in here.
Sure.
I thought he'd never leave. Oh, jeez.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
I even have the damn fan going and everything to try to cool it off. It's
Well,
that
You get these bodies in here, man.
You got to take into account also the old stuff was legend and legendary. I mean, there's news of accidents and people dying and that kind of thing, but there's nothing that just becomes legend anymore.
What if also, people experience, something right now, and they mistake it for something that happened a long, long time ago because this thing did happen to happen a long, long time ago, and so they automatically tie it to that. But what if it's a more recent incident, a more recent type of haunting?
Mhm.
That could also be
Yeah.
a factor too, right? Because how the fuck when exactly did you die?
Yeah, but we don't have a lot of people posting, hey, here's this ghost I saw.
There's a lot of people still posting stuff about ghosts they see.
Anything credible?
No.
Oh, that's the whole point of
That's just
our
Orbs.
discussions.
Orbs don't impress me at
Yeah.
all. And I don't know how many
I
times
still
somebody comes up
think
to me and is like, I got an
still
orb.
think an
No, you
orb
didn't.
can be something. There's a few
Yeah, dust, bugs.
Yeah, it could be a lot, but could also be some type of like
There's been
entity.
very, very few orbs. I'm like, okay, that could be something.
Yeah.
But 99.5% of it is
How much
crap.
of the spectrum of all light can humans see? And I don't actually know. I know it's this,
It's a tiny bit.
but I don't know what the exact percentage is. But it is. It's super tiny bit of all visible light we can't fucking see.
Yeah.
So I feel like sometimes it could be a transition between maybe something happens, like an energy wave of some type, and you're able to capture it and see it on the film because the camera can actually see it, and it's basically like a translator, somewhat. The camera can pick that light up, and it, translates the image, what it sees, into the digital image that we can see. That is somewhat of an explanation or a theory.
But what about the
I can't prove any of it.
apparitions or orbs that we
questions,
can
please.
see with our naked eye? Or people claim that they can see.
I would think that'd be more impressive if I could see an orb with my naked eye.
Oh, I would too. But people claim that they do.
Well, I believe that.
I don't. Listen, I'm an expert. I'm on Facebook.
For now.
Yeah, they're about to
3
pull
weeks
that
in, yeah.
diploma from me. I've been real quiet. I've been laying low. I mean, there's been a couple comments I made on people, but they deserved it.
That's how it starts.
Well, we have some amateur equipment, so I feel like us visiting some sites of something, we can just see what we find and only research fresh, but then do another little road trip.
as far as equipment goes, I'm all about just EVPs. And I say that because like everything that we've always used, you never get anything from. Like you spend all this money on all these meters and all this and cameras and technology.
Well, it's tax
and-
deductible, so I've got it. And I'm bringing it.
Oh, I'm not saying don't bring it, but it just, for me, it seems like more goes on when you don't have a full setup. If that makes sense. Yeah.
When we were at the house in Missouri, we debunked. The meters were going off in the basement, and we
Yeah.
managed to debunk that because we realized it was our cell phones setting it off.
Even though we were standing,
We
I mean,
had
pretty
to turn our
reasonably
phones
far
off and
away.
then nothing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And that's pretty crazy just to think about just the signals bouncing back and forth between our pockets
Yeah.
at any given time is enough to fucking set off
There's so many factors everywhere that you can turn into paranormal.
right
You know,
Well,
that's what I
that's-
love to debunk things.
for the ratings.
I know, we had a discussion about,
We can debunk them, and then at
Zach
the end we can say,
Baggins.
or maybe
hate that guy. I'm going on a rant.
we know.
Part 2.
I did see Matt Rife did do an investigation with Ghost Adventures.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's that whole thing?
So
he
he's
adopted Annabelle.
yeah, for like 5 years, I guess they own it. They're trying to open it up. From what I read, they're trying to open it up. It's sort of like an Airbnb where you can stay there. I think that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Because you can't trust people.
Yeah.
You know, especially on artifacts and stuff
you
like
have
that.
pretty
That's
locked
why you put
away.
fake artifacts in there.
I'd be pissed, dude.
Oh,
if I paid
really?
all this
It's
money,
real, I
it's all
promise.
fake. But
It's all from eBay.
He's got a case of Raggedy Ann dolls back in the day.
Beating them up and getting them dirty. Sealing the gold.
So they're gonna open up an Airbnb with Annabelle and let people stay there.
that's what I read.
Okay.
I don't have concrete evidence of that.
Cool.
But that's just what I read.
Yeah.
But it was on Facebook, and they're all experts, so it has to be
that
true.
doll is haunted, man.
Do what?
I don't feel like that doll is haunted.
I don't think so either, dude. I really don't.
I think that is a.
I don't believe anything the Warrens were involved in.
No.
They were frauds, in my opinion. So, like Zach Baggins, he's a fraud.
They
You
did generate
fucking
a
hear
lot
that?
of interest in the paranormal, but yeah, everything.
I hope he
I've
does. I
seen-
hope he does hear this.
I'm fine with the
Prove me otherwise.
I like the boxing ring idea. Did you guys like boxing ring?
The greatest.
Dude, I'm crazy. I'll bite his nuts. I don't care. I'm gonna win that fight.
But it should be in the sumo suits, I think.
That would be, dude. We would die laughing. But there won't even be no fighting.
And
Have
then
any-
we'll all get along.
Have any of y'all read the Amityville books?
No.
Now I've seen the movie and it
It's
fucking ruined
so
me.
ridiculous because
Yeah.
I mean people thought this stuff was real, and the first book is wild, but then it starts having battles between angels and demons,
Yeah.
and it just goes completely.
It's
over
also
the
disappointing
edge.
once you learn. You know.
One
Takes
thing
all
I
the
thought
magic
was
away.
funny that the family thought that there was a demon that was haunting them named Piggy.
Mhm.
Ends up it was, in reality, it was the neighbor's cat. And
Oh,
it was nicknamed Piggy because it would sneak around other people's houses at night and get fed.
I can see how a cat can be haunting.
Glowing eyes.
They're always up to no good. You said the word angels made me think about it. Derek's asked about it. Have I told you about our angels in here that move?
Oh yeah.
My wife has some angels that she was gifted from different people when she got diagnosed with cancer, and we've had 3 of them will move. There's 5 of them.
Okay.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
Yeah.
3 of them will move, 1 of them won't.
Uh-huh.
And we would move them back, and after a day or two, they just slow like 2 and kind of face each other.
Yeah.
And the other one turns and faces our bed.
See.
Could they have become magnetized?
I don't think so, and I say that because now only 1 moves.
What are they on?
The shelf. And here, okay, so we have tried to debunk
Oh,
this.
LSD.
Oh, okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was
Uh,
asking what they were on.
Yeah.
LSD.
Yeah.
No.
the shelf, we've tried to debunk it. If you bump into it, like I have lighter objects on there.
What's vibrating? Like, where's your dryer at, and like washer and all that
That's
stuff?
what I was thinking.
Okay, so it's on that
I'm
other.
laughing because we've discussed all this
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, it's when you walk in the garage. That first door to your left is the washer and dryer.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We've. You think of it, I promise you, we probably have tried to do it. And the movement.
What time are you taking your shits? Is it 3 a.m. or still 5?
Dude, I don't wake up.
I think it's a more appropriate question. The question would be how many shits is he taking between the movings
That's also very true. So having
of the
fun-
angels, not his guests.
I use the other bathroom usually.
I mean, depending on the shit.
Shit
That's
over
true.
around there.
That's true.
You are talking to an expert.
I know
I am.
of what I speak.
You name the subject, I'm an expert. I'm on Facebook. I know it all. But now it's just one angel that moves instead of the other two with it.
Well, you gotta set up a live stream, bro.
So I think they're mad at each
Yeah,
other
I
for
think
something.
so too. I think he needs to put cameras on them and leave them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just fucking leave it.
You know that guy.
Do a time lapse
Mhm.
so we can see them move.
Yeah.
Figure out when it happens and if anything else was going on to cause it.
Have you seen the Omen or know about the Omen House in Los Angeles off of Cielo Drive?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that sounds familiar.
It's a guy that lives in a house just a few houses down where the Tate murders happened. And you name the investigator, they've been in there, but he has a live stream because he has the shelf with a bunch of stuff like the Beetlejuice will just tip for no reason, but he has a live stream of his the cameras throughout the house, which would be I got to see the house, the outside. Last time I was in Los Angeles, so we went to Cielo Drive. But I would love. I think if any house is going to convince me of being haunted, it's going to be that one.
Why? I don't know.
Why?
I don't know what the Omen House is.
So I think what's his name? David Omen. I think his name is. It's his house.
Yeah.
I don't know if he had it built or if he bought it after it was built or the story behind it. But he's lived there for many years. Don't know what this guy does for a living, but he clearly has a shit ton of money.
Uh-huh.
But he claims that it's haunted by Sharon Tate's spirit.
Okay.
Amongst some other spirits, there's rumors that there's like Indian burial ground that the house is built on, which that's another one of those white dress. It's always Indian burial ground. But there's some vloggers like Jordan Lyon that I went there doesn't believe in this stuff. He went there. I don't want to say he's a believer now, but he's still like, there's some weird stuff happening there. Like I believe that there's an afterlife, but I don't believe 90% of the ghost stories I hear. I don't even believe half the shit that we have found. But I would love to go to that house and investigate. Look it up on YouTube.
Yeah.
There's many videos on it. It is frustrating, interesting. And I think his first name is David, and I could be way off base. He's a character.
Yeah.
He's a character, but I think it'd be a fun house.
I want to go back out to the schoolyard that we found.
I want to vlog that, and I think we should do an investigation in there.
Yeah, I'm down. Let's make that our first one then.
Let's
Our
do it.
next investigation. We'll just go out there because that means we know where the parking lot is now.
So I don't have to
No,
stop in the middle of the
side of
road
the
and
fucking
put on my
highway.
emergency flashers.
Oh my God, halfway in the road.
That's
This is-
fun. I didn't
It's
even
all
notice
right.
it until we went in the building and I walked back on the porch. I'm like, oh.
Look at that.
That's-
Look at all that luxurious space in
Where-
that
where
damn
was this?
car.
It was that schoolhouse that you skipped out on.
Yeah, the other thing.
I know. I said it was something I skipped out on because I have no idea what
Gotta
you're talking
get to the
about.
road trips.
It was, so we went out to do that Randonautica deal and we were traveling. It took us to that road and I remembered an old dilapidated schoolhouse years and years ago that I discovered and we did an investigation in. And we found this
Oh my
one
God,
that was
he-
remodeled.
Yeah, he took us everywhere. After we had passed the school that he was talking about, he's like, no, that's not it. I'm like, you sure it's not fucking it? No, it's 30 minutes down this way. You sure that wasn't it? Nah, it's 20 minutes up this way.
Because it looked too remodeled, and
It was remodeled.
so we go inside and they have
That's what
pictures in there what it looked like before, and I was just like, oh, that is the school.
Yeah.
It's just open for you to go into?
Yeah, it's on one of the. It's
Yeah.
there's a parking on the trail, but there's bike trails there,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, you can go in there and just. It's all empty, but they
It's
they
open
rented out
and
the
it's-
venue,
Yeah, it's a venue for like events. That you
weddings,
can-
birthdays,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
So could we rent it as a venue for ourselves?
Hell no, we'll just walk in there.
Well, I say that to help support what it is. I'll see how
Oh,
much
man,
it
well,
is.
if it's haunted, I'll support it.
Well, we won't
Probably. Let's rent it and just go have a picnic lunch.
Yeah, exactly. And then we can do all
You
the
say
things.
that last time we wanted to rent a place, it was going to cost us like $3,000.
That's true.
What was that?
The Elkhorn Tavern in Pea Ridge Park. We
Well-
got permission to. At this point, nobody's done an investigation there, or overnight, anyways.
To my knowledge, no
And-
one's done an investigation in my house either, but what makes this place special?
It's in the middle of Pea Ridge Battlefield. There's a battle
Oh,
there,
okay.
and and during the battle, they use it for hospitals. There's been several soldiers die in there.
Gotcha, okay.
But we got permission. But the thing is we had to pay the state to rent it. We had to pay. Was it two
We-
park rangers' salary? Not salary, but well, yeah.
Yeah,
There's salary for the night.
we had to pay for a park ranger to be there overnight.
At time and a half.
Yeah.
And then
I bet you probably the same.
There
If
was
that's
like-
the case, then we'll just fucking go.
a permit fee. It was almost like $3,000 just to do an 8-hour investigation. I was just like, that's no.
It'd be cheaper just to buy one of us a park ranger outfit. Just kind of
Yes.
fake it.
Yeah.
I can vouch for these boys. I'll keep an eye on them.
We're good, we're good.
It'll be all right.
But I would still like to go there during the day
Yeah.
because ghosts aren't limited just at night.
Right.
You know, and I
Are we
think
sure?
I am sure. Yes.
I would like to go there at night, so that's why I think we need to rent it.
You throw in $3,000, dude. We'll do it.
No, just throw in 3 hours.
But that is one I do want to go back to and do an investigation. We need to pick like a shitty day to do it where not very much traffic's going to be in the park. It's a covered porch. We can do it on
Yeah.
like a gloomy.
I think Thursday's a great day. I mean, who's fucking going out there on Thursdays?
Well, they'll close by the time y'all get here.
Yeah, if we want to investigate
close?
overnight, we got to wait for them to close anyway.
That's true.
Do they close? I didn't see any like actual doors.
Pea Ridge, yeah, they close the gates and lock it up at dark.
Where that little school was?
Oh no, we're talking about
No.
Pea Ridge Park.
No, I was talking about the school.
Oh no, the school. I don't know if they closed. I would imagine they probably would go by there and close it at some point. I mean, there's too many dickheads out there to vandalize
Well, that's what I
it.
was thinking
Yeah.
too, but I didn't see any type of like firm.
But if they don't, I'm down to
Yeah.
go there overnight.
Do y'all remember where it's at? 'Cause I sure
I do.
Because I forgot to ping it.
I remember.
He's been there a time or two.
Yeah.
I remember it. And I drove by it not long ago.
Okay, cool.
So it's Rocky Ridge Road. You just go across the highway 72,
Yeah.
a mile or 2 or 3 or whatever, and it's on the left hand side. I got this now. We don't have to drive around for 2.5 hours looking for it anymore.
You watch, we'll find a different school.
We still need a vlog picture though. That's the other thing.
Picture I want to go to in the fall when it cools down.
That's cool.
I don't want to go anywhere before it cools down.
Yeah, God bless.
You haven't gone anywhere with us yet.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Working this heat all day, the last thing I want to do is go back out and
When did we go?
In it.
Because it was fucking hot that day.
It was hot.
It was last year. I'm just curious as to when, like, how much time has passed.
it was before Christmas. Was it towards the end of summer?
Must have been.
August, September. Because it was
I
hot.
was thinking September.
Yeah.
Well, I can't remember when we went.
I want to say it was close to fall because
Yeah, I think you're right.
Let's see if
It was summer.
you were talking about the Christmas parade. And I remember saying, well, it's going to be coming up soon. We should come back.
Yeah.
I think it was fall. I checked my phone, buddy.
I mean, you can check
Go
it.
check it. Go. It's all right. They'll wait.
Pause.
Yeah, I don't think I had any saved on here.
I have it on my
did.
Instagram.
I
I'll have
have
a look at it.
A video of me and Sonny riding Falcor.
That was after picture.
So that happened.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
All right, guys. Well, we'll wrap it up.
Yeah, this was fun.
You guys have a great week. Thank you for
We're gonna meet again in 2 weeks. Yeah.
listening to us rant and talk and get weird.
It's
Making,
good times.
making Derek uncomfortable.
Which one?
This
Okay.
one over here in the corner. Just,
I'm pretty sure he's been uncomfortable too. Well, you're pretty comfortable.
he's pretty relaxed this time. Peace out.